Welcome along. This is match number 12 from the Headingley Stadium. Augusta Properties World Championship of Legends. Match 12, South Africa champions up against Australia champions. South Africa won the toss and decided to have a bat first. You can see that Aaron Phangiso is their acting captain, but good news for South Africa, AB de Villiers, because they're going to bat, is in the side. Looks like he'll be impacted out because of that injury that he had. They're a solid side. Good bowling unit with Wayne Parnell, Hardest Villion, Aaron Phangiso and Duane Olivier. And the Australian champions led by Brett Lee. And they bowled well and had a good game yesterday here against India. Here we go then, Brett Lee.
Well, a little bit of swing, but a little bit wayward from Brett Lee.
Oh, looked a bit stiff there, Brett Lee. This one a little bit short, and I talked on the pitch report about how you just use this square because the ball will just run away. That is a beautiful shot. That is such a huge six to finish off. At Augusta Properties, 10 on 10-6. End of the second, 20 without loss. What a shot. Serious batting this from somebody who is struggling with his hamstring. Not a bad delivery this from Brett Lee, but this is the power. What a shot. It just brought up the field on the leg side to try and stop him hit it down the ground. Shout of Toosie again. I'm not sure if you're picking it up. Well, it's more than, it's a double Toosie. And he's my trip 4. Just watch it sail out of the park. Augusta Properties 10 on 10-6.
Well, through the stump, Mike.
Not been out yet in this competition. Make that 207 since he's been out. 50 up. And the South African champions are off to a flyer. Beautiful way to finish off the over for South Africa. De Villiers 39.
Somebody said catch it. They'll have to catch it in the stands because it's cleared those boundary cushions for Augusta Properties. 10 on 10-6. Cool, that's been hit hard. That's 4 very quick runs.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Alan. Well, add 4 more to that. Yeah, it was unlucky because they've just...
Oh, goodness me. It's even better. 100 partnership with that Augusta Properties 10 on 10-6. Oh, good. That's gone like a rocket all along the turf for Ease My Trip 4.
Got himself that little bit lower and managed to pull that ball. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, what a shot that is. That's a monster.
Oh, wow. Wonderful shot. I think it was the googly at the back of the hand. It was up and over. Oh, what a shot. Stephen O'Keefe was trying to go wide and get it out of the reach of AB de Villiers. Wonderful shot. Lovely innings. Played second fiddle, JJ Smuts, but that's a really effective knock at the top of the order. Brings up his 50 of just 34 balls.
Catch it. Too wide. Just too wide. 12 gone, 160 with no loss.
On the reverse. 100 for AB de Villiers. Outstanding entertainment. What a cricketer. What an ambassador for this game of cricket. Here at the WCL in Leeds.
Dealing in boundaries only.
Don't bother. Beautiful. Another fantastic shot and a back-to-back 100.
6. Easy as you like from AB de Villiers up into the Dickie Bird Pavilion. Dugusta Properties 10 on 10 6. Where do you bowl to this man?
Pace, short pitches, spin. I have a feeling 300 is on the card. I will not be surprised the way they're going. You can only smile. What about this one? What about this one? Oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. Just first false shot. And straight to the man at mid-wicket. And what a wonderful knock comes to an end.
Well, great to see the Aussies go up and give him a pat on the back and shake his hand, because sometimes you just have to applaud the opposition. Mesmerising innings. Sometimes you're in the presence of greatness, and this guy is part of cricketing royalty. Second WCL 100 for AB de Villiers. Remarkable innings. Gone for 123, caught by short, bowled by Peter Siddle. Well played, AB. 187 for 1. Oh, JP Duminy. He had a look at one ball. He's got the platform. Doesn't want to waste any of this momentum. Clobbered. Absolutely smashed deep into the leg side. Carved away. That'll beat deep point. Really good from JJ Smuts. He's playing a wonderful knock himself.
No hiding place for Australia's bowlers. JP Duminy collects 6, and the punishment continues for Australia. This time JP Duminy went on for a little stroll.
Ben Dunk is trying to look round. You just see trying to look round. Eventually, a second grasp of it, and he's able to take it and stump JP Duminy, who goes for 16. South Africa 215 for 2.
Wow. This is there's no hiding place for Australia.
And it has been one of the best batting places.
Oh, look at that off stump. It's gone for a run. And that's the end of another South African.
4 fielders were set in the circle, and hence saying to Van Veek just to try and sweep the ball, maybe try and hit that full length. It's good from Dan Christian. Van Veek gone for 3, 225 for 3.
There's a century on for him. That'll help. That's a very big hit. Oh, well bowled, Brett Lee. Every fast bowler's welcome sight. See those stumps flying.
And was trying to work it to that leg side. Full and straight. Saw this by Jofra Archer in the test match against India at Old Trafford. Done that a few times in his career. Brett Lee. David's gone for 1, 236 for 4.
Cracked straight to the man at deep mid-wicket. Darcy Short hardly had to move. And JJ Smuts won't get his 100.
10 4s and 3 6s. Just underneath that shoulder height. Never going to drop them. Darcy Short. Australia are hitting back with wickets. Gone for 85, 238 for 5.
Oh, there goes another. Wayne Parnell swings and misses, and Peter Siddle takes another wicket.
Yeah, definitely a cutter. Maybe out of the side of the hand, down the side. Comes out more of a leg cutter. Parnell gone for 1, 239 for 6.
And another Yorker length delivery from Peter Siddle. And that's the end of the South African innings. They finished 241 for 6. The highlight, another brilliant century from AB de Villiers and an 85 from JJ Smuts.
And weather is set fair as well. Brilliant from JJ Smuts with 85 from 53. But the highlights, AB de Villiers, 123. His second 100 in a row of 46 deliveries.
3 for 38, Peter Siddle, and a wicket apiece for Brett Lee, Stephen O'Keefe and Dan Christian. Everyone travelled today. Australia will have to go some to win this match. 242 is their target.
2019 World Cup, Imran Tahir bowled the first ball of that tournament, the only spin bowler in the history of the 50 over World Cup to do so. Oh my word! Impact player in, Imran Tahir. He's got 242 runs to play with, and he's enticed Chris Lynn, first ball, pouched safely by Hardest Villiers.
Well. Little bit lucky, one might say. It was a bit of a long up, really. I know he tried to bowl the quicker one, Imran Tahir. Chris Lynn, well, he's picked out the man at square leg as he departs for naught. Australia, 0 for 1. I guess a lot will depend on his shoulders if Australia are to go and chase his score down, and that's the evidence right there.
Pulled away into that deep mid-wicket region. There is protection, but the placement was very good. Flashed away and is gonna race into the ropes. Third is inside the ring, another ease my trip boundary.
They have to accommodate the seamers at some stage. Meanwhile, bit of pace on the ball. Well, that man knows all about how to play fast bowling growing up in Perth.
And again, with pace, just what a left-hander wants. Another ease my trip 4. Oh, gone. Angle around the wicket, in at the stumps, much better, cramping Shaun Marsh, and he flips it powerfully to mid-wicket.
Well, definitely a better plan. Cramps him for room and manages to pick up the wicket off Shaun Marsh as he departs back to the pavilion. Tidy looking 18 runs, Australia 26 for 2.
Ah, that's a lovely shot. What a huge blow from Darcy Short. Gone! Dwan Olivier at short third, and Australia cannot believe they keep picking out the men inside the ring. Another one that was there to hit.
Yeah, not much luck going Australia's way. Certainly a ball that Darcy thought Short would have thought. Bit of a mouthful, that. Short gone for 13, Australia 32 for 3.
Gone! Toe of the bat. Dan Christian realising 13 and over is needed.
Well, the South Africans can do no wrong. Slightly short of for length. Christian pounces on it, unfortunately. Goes straight to JP Duminy, who takes a smart catch. Australia in all sorts of bother at 32 for 4.
Beautiful shot. Gorgeous from Callum Ferguson, just bringing an air of calmness to the crease for it.
From AB de Villiers. Wow, what a cricket shot that is. 4 more to Ferguson, 4 more to Australia.
Oh, crunched. Nice from Ben Dunk. First bowler yesterday for Ben Dunk, but he's started in good fashion as well with an ease my trip 4.
Cool, that's pretty well hit. We've seen high quality batting here today. Another ease my trip 4. They're marooned on the runway. 4 more though, that'll help. They've got to keep going. They've got to keep believing that they can get close to this total. Great looking shot, but guess what? It's another catch. Looks like Imran Tahir has taken the catch out at deep mid-wicket. And with this unerring accuracy, Australia are finding South Africa's fielders.
Half the Australian side in the dugout now. 5th man departs this way. It's a decent catch, well judged. Dunk, who was looking dangerous, has been dismissed for 15. Australia champions 61 for 5.
Talent where they can watch a team format and have our fans enjoy.
I'll just break this for a moment because we have a wicket here. There's a lot of action going on.
Imran Tahir breaks through.
It was full, it was straight, it was also flat. Beaten all ends up Rob. Imran Tahir, a wicket of the first ball. Rob is dismissed for 2. Australia champions 64 for 6.
It's gone. Another catch. Jacques this time with the safe hands.
Another batter finds the South African fielder in the deep. And with some precision. Fielders don't even have to move an inch. Callum Ferguson dismissed for 15. 66 for 7. Australia champions. Struggling.
Vigo Tell, our smartphone partner, and that's out. Vigo Tell caught the moment. And so Imran Tahir can celebrate his 3rd.
3 wickets just for 8 runs. Every over has yielded a wicket. Again, googly, unable to read. Too full to be going deep inside the crease. Australia champions 67 for 8. John Hastings dismissed for 1. Full straight.
Ben Cutting, very capable player.
Pumped down the ground. Light relief for Peter Siddle. Ease my trip 4. Pumped so powerfully. A low full toss and the bottom hand from Ben Cutting just whacking it to wide long on for an ease my trip 4. Oh, he's clubbed that. Another boundary. Don't bother running for that, Ben. Yeah, that's what that deserved. Jacques opening batter by trade, rolling his leg spinners out. He's been pumped for Dugasta Properties. Yeah, great tune and great sound of the bat when Ben Cutting hit that. Well, Jacques Rudolph, I don't think you're going to get another ball in this tournament. 19 off it, 125 for 8. Pumped in the gap. Wonderful half century from Ben Cutting. It may not come in a winning cause, but a lovely personal milestone nonetheless for the Queenslander.
And then as he picked that fielder out, no. Strength again from Cutting.
They started with the spinners and paid off straight away. This might be out. This might be out. Comfortable. Oh, yeah. I thought it was an easy catch. He surprised himself also. Juggled a couple of times, but at the end, it's all good.
Yeah, he got himself into a perfect position and maybe just overran it a little bit, and it got a bit high on him. And just went through his hands, tried to not panic, then started to panic a bit, and then just grabbed onto it. Siddle departs for 19, and Australia 146 for 9.
Of course, AB de Villiers up front. How about this one? Let's finish this game. And it's done. Fantastic catch in the deep at mid-on. We are picking up a catch to wrap this game for the South Africans. Australians only could manage 146, losing by a big margin. South Africans outstanding, simply outstanding.
Set 242 to win, got off to a terrible start. Chris Lynn out, first delivery to Imran Tahir. And no run really got in apart from Ben Cutting, who you quite rightly said he's a dangerous player. 59 from 29. Australia bowled out for 146.
Talk of the bowling, it was all started with Imran Tahir, the first over where he picked up a wicket of Lynn, 3 wickets for him for 27. JP Dumney bowled 1 over. Villiers picked up a wicket, 2 wickets for Parnell, and the skipper Phangiso picking up 4 for 13 in his 3.4 overs.
So the match summary of match number 12. South Africa champions, 241. Brilliant 100 again from AB de Villiers, 123. And in reply, apart from Ben Cutting, Australia were bowled out. Phangiso with 4 for 13 for 146. And South Africa champions win the game by 95 runs. Sitting pretty at the top, South Africa played 5 games and 8 points. Pakistan in second place, and Australia, all 3 are qualified.